Air.
Yeah, I like the lights on that tree there, kind of under the snow, though. Getting a nice coating of snow. Rich, what can we expect here today?
You're right about the plants. We've had a crowd of them in our kitchen.
Bring them inside for warmth.
Yeah, we brought them in about a week ago, and they're having a good spring.
How's the hummingbird feeder? That's what I want to know.
It has not frozen during the day since Monday. So.
Do you still have those hand warmers underneath?
Yeah, that's what I did when it was freezing.
Yeah, okay.
When I would get home from work and it was still, if it was frozen, I'd tape a hand warmer underneath. And
but you're good now because it's above freezing.
It is not. That's the good news. It isn't above freezing everywhere, and we have some ice on the ground left over from yesterday, and we're about to put some rain on that in some of the areas to the north and east of Seattle. And you can see the rain starting to push its way up. Snow levels are actually around 1,000 to 1,500 feet, but we still have that cold air trapped near the surface, and so we get those strange mixtures depending on where you are. Getting in a little bit closer there, you can see a little bit of a rain-snow mix there along the Hood Canal. You might get an inch or so of wet snow out of that. It shouldn't amount to very much, but you will probably see that. And then as we head towards farther to the north and east, we've got a lot of ice that we've been seeing. Doug's been reporting our photojournalist of how slippery the roads are up there, including Jake, who was reporting it's hard to get out of his neighborhood, but we're going to put some rain on it, which will make it even more slick until the rain gradually melts that off later on today. Quiet in Bellingham this morning, no precipitation. They might see a rain-snow mix later on, probably beginning around midday, but nothing that's going to really amount to anything before it turns to rain this afternoon. And no wind showing up there in Tacoma, but again, we'll see those gusty winds develop in the Cascade foothills a little later this morning, and with that, it will bring some of that colder air over from eastern Washington, which will help to give us a little layer near the ground, which might end up giving us some freezing rain out towards the Cascade foothills. So all in all, an interesting day, but they're all going to converge on just rain headed our way as we head towards later today and overnight tonight. Temperatures mostly 20s up in Whatcom County, low to mid 30s elsewhere this morning. Take a look at the first alert weather day. We're looking for that rain on ice where we've already got the ice on the ground. Snow, wet snow, no accumulations of any real consequence though. Maybe some freezing rain over the Cascade foothills and those gusty easterly winds developing near the foothill areas as well. Checking the computer model, you can see in terms of wind gusts, as we head towards mid-morning, you see those winds really picking up near the Cascade foothills and some places around the Sound, like out towards SeaTac and maybe out there to North Tacoma. Those winds channel out, so you get some gusty winds in those areas, but they shouldn't get the cold air out there, just the gusty winds. That'll be more towards the Cascade Passes, where snow is moving in today, and they could see some heavy snow moving in there as we head towards mid-afternoon through overnight tonight. I think travel across the passes during the late afternoon and evening is going to be pretty difficult if they are open. Taking a look at our forecast for today, overall, we'll see the mixture of rain, snow, ice, and wind moving in today. Temperatures getting into the mid to upper 30s this afternoon, and then tomorrow, decreasing rain showers. Temperatures getting into the 40s just about everywhere. We'll see a few rain showers with some sun breaks Saturday. Another round of rain on Sunday, and a little wet off and on through the week next week, but high temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. Shante?